Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up? What up? What up? Welcome to another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy Joe Prophet. Listen, always keep a council member with me in the in the holster. And of course, today ain't no different. I got my man's Maniac Sanchez McGee in the holster. You feel me? We talking. We got a little. We'll talk a little bit about everything today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk Canelo Crawford undercard. We're talking, hey, we got, it might be some things going on with that. I don't know if y'all seen it. Don King, hold on just a second. Yeah, I'm started right now, bro. I'm actually live right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear it. See, I got interrupted during this. I have a bar right there. But anyway, Don King puts out a cease and assist for Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter supposedly supposed to be fighting Jared Anderson in this on the undercard and in a build up, stuff like that. But we gonna see how this goes, But Canelo Crawford, it's all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't know. I want you guys to put in the comments how you feel about this fight, who you got winning, how you feel the fight's gonna go, how you got the fight ended. And we gonna do it like, let me bring my boy on up real quick. Cheers, what's up, man? Where you at, dog? Wait a minute. Don't know if you there, man. Bring it back up when he get there. So yeah. So we talking Crawford Canelo undercard. We had a couple of different fights on there, but the one that we were talking about, Michael Hunter, Big Baby Miller, Jarrell Miller. I wonder what it was that made Don King put this cease and assist. Because everybody seems to be playing ball with Turkey. This is the first time we've seen something like this with Don King. Hold on, let me bring my guy up. It's the first. Chaz, what's going on, man? We're going to bring you up in here, man. Give you a motherfucking round of applause. Well, welcome, Chaz, to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yeah. Welcome.
Now, we talking Michael Hunter, Big Baby Miller. Now, I don't know if you've seen it. Don King put the cease and assist out on Michael, I guess on Turkey Al-Sheikh to, hey, stop mentioning my fighter. Don't know if he's fighting against Big Baby Miller. Clearly he's not if he puts the cease and assist out. It was supposed to be Big Baby Anderson. He pulls out. What does this really say? What does this really say about Jarrell Miller or what's going on in this fight? Like, why does nobody want to fight this guy? Hold on, chill. I got to. Say something now, man. It was tripping a little bit. Can you hear me? I don't know why I can't hear you. That's crazy. All right. Hold on. Let me see if I can hear you now. I still can't. It's crazy. See if I can hear you now. Say something. I don't know what the.
Can
Okay. All right, now I can hear good. We good. We good. We good.
you
Now,
hear me?
yeah. So what I was saying, like, so what's up with this big baby shit? Like, why? What's the Don King just comes out of nowhere with this cease and assist? Big baby Anderson don't want no parts of this. You know, Anderson don't want to fight him at all. You know, what does this really say about Big Baby Miller? Like, you know, what's no, you know, what's going on? What you think?
I, um, I think this dude, he was just popping hot a few years ago. So I'm thinking like, that stain's still on his name, and a lot of people just don't want to be in the mix with that. And he still got skills. It's not no bum, so it's still a risk that we're not willing to take. And he ain't really got the discipline to come in and make the event happen. So why take the risk?
Mm. So he's still paying for his past transgressions. You know what I'm
He's gonna
saying?
pay for that. On top of he's decent. He's decent. He's a decent fighter. On top of that, but
I mean, so where does he go? Where does he go from here? Like, is somebody else gonna give him a shot? Is they finna try to randomly find another opponent? Because September 13th is fast approaching. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know what I mean? What's at this time? It's like, bro, we kind of running out of time. We look like we're running out of opponents, but I don't know. Like, Big Baby's energy, Anderson's energy. When I asked him the question if if the battle of two big babies was up, the energy he gave me, it just didn't seem like he was even interested in fighting this guy at all. You know, he was like, if it happened to happen, he can't
yeah,
speak on it. I don't really know where to go with that, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go with somebody's fearful of another fighter or anything like that. But then when you speak about him being dirty, and then you possibly get in there with somebody that's dirty again, or because I mean, I didn't hear about any VADA testing being offered or talked about or things like that,
yeah.
which could be it could be a problem. It could be a problem, but I don't know. You know, it's definitely the issue with a fighter like Jarrell Miller, and the fact that he did that before one of the biggest fights of his life. He went off. You know what I'm saying? He did that kind of careless move before the Anthony Joshua fight, and he's still paying for it today. But I mean, who else is out there for him? Like, who else can you see that will pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, yo, give me that nigga, man. I'll fight the nigga. Fuck it. What's up?"
FA Jogba. Get FA a shot. I think he beat Martin Bacoli, so get FA a shot. He deserved it.
I ain't opposed to that. I like that. I mean, FA, and he handled Bacoli pretty well.
People
Some
thought
people,
he was getting knocked out. They
yeah, people
thought he
thought he
was
was getting
getting
knocked
knocked.
out for something.
I was literally one of the only ones in the country that said, "No, I got FA."
But what was it about FA that you felt that he would fare well in a fight against Bacoli? Because I was definitely one of the ones that thought FA was going out sad. You know what I'm saying? Going down bad. But I maybe should have took a couple steps back, just seeing how Bacoli got handled by what's my man's name? Fury Spawn. What's my guy's name? I can't think of this damn dude name. The little heavyweight that beat him. He took that fight last minute.
Joseph JP
Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
Joseph Parker. Damn, Joseph. No disrespect. I don't know why I couldn't remember your damn name. But the way Joseph Parker handled Bacoli, maybe I should have went in there maybe I should have went into the FA fight with a better, some more for FA, but I don't know. FA just seems real stiff. He really don't seem like he moved too well. But in that fight, hey, I mean, he showed nigga. He did his thing. I cannot. Some people say it was a draw. I thought I had FA edging a little bit. I thought he did pull it off.
I think your analysis on the fight was fair because you actually seen this dude, you know what I'm saying, like grow career-wise, training, fight. You seen him, like, you know what I'm saying? You seen that in person. A lot of people on the outside didn't. So they just looking at the results. They pretty much feel like he's a knockoff Wilder, you know, in a sense.
Right.
He lost to Frank Sanchez, and other than the guy getting in the ring and walking straight out, FA ain't really known for nothing. So I don't know. I feel like he's a Wilder with so much potential. I think he still got potential. And just technically wise, I don't think he'll ever probably be as accomplished as Wilder, but I think skill wise, he can end up being better than Wilder. Like FA still, like he's still getting better. And this is what I said, like for Bacoli, when I just see him in the ring, he's already reached that pinnacle of potential to me. I can tell how he throws his punches. He's set in his style. FA fights as if he's not sure who he is as a boxer yet. So that kind of, I don't know. I see growth in him. So I think he can definitely overcome the technical flaws that he has. Just
So you think as far as speaking of Bacoli can't get no better. You see, he has reached his max potential. You don't see him getting any better than what he is right now.
Technical wise, I don't see him getting better, but he can get better overall as a fighter, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Bacoli could probably what he should, improve on that wind a little bit. Because once you get the Bacoli moving around too much, I mean, that seems like to be that seems like what you should use to take him out. Just make him move. You know what I mean? Joseph Parker did a great job of that. Kind of kept him off balance. Hit him with that crazy shot across his crown. And that was insane. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna take care of Joseph Parker, but I had to factor in that he took the fight on late notice. I had to factor that this fool wasn't even in the gym. Like, it was crazy. He came in so much overweight, You could tell he was just sitting around eating cookies and donuts, waiting for, not even waiting for a call. Just, he was chilling. I think because he was supposed to be fighting FA maybe a couple months after that or something like that. I can't remember.
Like, damn near right after.
Which is even crazier. So why the hell you went in the gym, bro? Like, what was you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel the fight he had with Big Baby did a lot for his confidence, but it probably gave him overconfidence, because like you said, his skill set really didn't improve. He just gained a lot of confidence. He didn't really improve skill-wise. He didn't improve his wind. Bacoli, I'm not going to say he's a front runner, but yeah, if he don't get it done early, him in the later rounds is pretty bad for Bacoli. Get him in the later rounds, you got something to work with. Yeah. But like I said, I don't really know what goes on from here. Like, where does Bacoli go from here? Bacoli. Jared Miller. Jarrell Miller. I said Jared Miller. Where does Jarrell Miller go from here? Because they could be boxing this fool out. It could be a thing that everybody be like, man, don't fuck with that dude, bro. Let him just do, you know what I'm saying? He dirty, talking all this shit. He don't want to do it the right way. And we just box him out and don't nobody fight him. And then, he just ends up retiring. Could you see a situation like that happening for Jarrell Miller?
Most definitely. He need the big fights right now. So that's all he's searching for is the big money fight. So I'm not even though he done did what he did, I'm not the one that say what somebody should be doing or shouldn't be doing. But I think, man, if you worked hard and you know what I'm saying, you put in the work, go ahead and get your money, man. Let this dude, he done worked hard to try to clean his name up. Let him earn his leisure to lead the sport the right way. I think that's fair, right?
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm moving on a little bit. We still in this, kind of in the same realm, but a little different. It was reported that UFC has struck a deal with Paramount to end pay-per-views in 2026. So, according to UFC, Dana White, TKO, and everybody, this will be the last year we're going to be paying for pay-per-view fights. Everything is going to be free moving forward. Do you think this is good for the sport of boxing? And if so, I mean, this is a 7-year deal. So, but how do they sustain a product like this, when they've been doing the pay-per-view for so long? Like, how are they going to sustain something like this?
I don't know, man. Now pay-per-view is a good. I don't really like to get into numbers too much. I mean, it's a good way to pull the casuals in. But I actually think if you put this shit on TV a lot more, you actually gain a lot more fans.
Right.
So I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think that's because you remember when PBC was first introduced, that was their model. Free boxing back on public TV, on regular TV, on regular cable.
Right.
So,
and what happened with because I do remember that. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't PBC like on NBC at first or something like that? They was,
it's like somebody they was jumping between networks, but they was on regular prime time television. That's how they marketed it to us,
right?
And then they switched it up right up under our nose.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Sean Porter, Adrian Broner fought on NBC. Gotta double check that. For my stats.
Amir Khan, Danny Garcia. I remember Lamont Peterson. Them.
A lot of great fights, but I wonder in the process of that with PBC, like what happened? What happened in that process to where y'all like, man, hell no, we gotta start doing like this $89.99, $79.99, $60. We gotta start charging these people, man. This shit right here ain't working. Like what, you know what I'm saying? Because you had great fighters on there. You had Keith Thurman, Sean Porter's, Adrian Broners,
I'm gonna say shit. When you seen that the fans bought in to the business model, once they buy into the idea, shit, we don't even got to keep the idea really going too much. They already done bought in. We can slip it up under their nose, and they won't even know it's gone because they already bought in. They just know they're getting fights that they want.
Right.
They don't even realize they're paying for it.
The Zone was like on the same thing because I remember when the Zone first dropped it was what was it? It was the whole year. It was $100 for the whole year. You get all of the Zone fights. I said, you can't beat that. I ain't gonna lie, that's the deal of the decade. $100 for all the fights for the whole year. Yeah. Hey, sign me up.
That's how they got us.
Dog. You know what I'm saying? Then they took your $100. And after a while, they was like, all right, now we got the Zone pay-per-view. You like, whoa, hold up, what? Boy, they didn't hit us with the okie doke. Flim flam. You know what I'm saying?
It's too late because you're already done bought in.
You in now. So it's like, you don't want another situation like this to occur with the Paramount thing, but I mean, because I believe Paramount is subscription based too, if I'm not mistaken. But
Paramount Plus, yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So if you have that, you are in essence paying. So it ain't free. But if you don't have to pay for the fights and stuff like that, then I can see it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, what happened? Like, why we just can't go to where, it's free and then you guys are getting the money from the sponsors. You guys are, actually making money, from the ticket sales, all these other revenue streams that could be brought in, while the fight's free. Now, I might not know what the hell I'm talking about. So somebody that's in this promotion game that's out there doing that, you want to have some input on this, hey, say something about it. Let us know. Because I'm interested. I really want to know, like, what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? The 69, 79. Yeah, you might get some people that can pay for it, but I feel like if you make it free to everybody, now you're giving the people the chance to make a choice if they want to watch it for real or not. And then once you got them in, and of course they're going to tune in, especially when, when other people around them are talking about it, friends are talking about it in the barbershop, talking about it at the gym. Yeah, you're going to draw in, a certain, certain eyes, different eyes. And I believe this is what you want. But when you start to, put them price tags on it, you got now people thinking like, damn, what we going to eat or we going to watch this fight? What we you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, well, like, you know what I mean? Wow. Why does that have to be the choice that needs to be made? You know what I'm saying? Like, it really doesn't it doesn't make no damn sense. But if it's free and you're giving your audience a chance to make that decision, I feel like that fares better for the promotional team, for the network, for everybody. Like I say, because now you're looking at more viewership than versus who all paying for this product or whatever.
Yep, that's because it ain't gonna be because it ain't it's not really a choice. They don't really want to give you a choice.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Crawford, Canelo. Now we've been talking about this, going back and forth about this for a little while. Some things are kind of making me uneasy, right? Because I know I like it, and I'm pretty sure Bud like it when everybody's looking to him as the underdog. Don't nobody really think Bud finna do nothing. He's too small. He finna go in there and get his ass whooped. Canelo finna punch him, you know what I'm saying? Da 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 da. I think that's when we're gonna get the best Bud Crawford. Now, when you got it where, hey man, everybody's just like, yeah, I got Bud. I think Bud could do it. Bud gonna sleep on. Bud gonna. I don't really like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I don't. Because, like I said,
it's not a good take.
Right. You know what I mean? It's just, I like the underdog status better. I like the y'all don't think I'm gonna do it side better. You know what I'm saying? I think Bud thrives on that more. Being a smaller guy coming up from a smaller weight class, jumping up to Canelo's weight class, making a statement. I think the statement is made, and I think the statement feels better when it's made from the underdog position. But what you think?
I'm right there with you. It's those people that's out there saying that, oh yeah, Canelo's gonna stop him. Well, when the last time Canelo stopped somebody?
Right. Can we look at that up? Let me look.
Yeah. They say, oh yeah, Canelo is gonna do this, and or why he ain't been doing that. Now, as legendary as he is, let's not ignore the fact that he's slowed down tremendously. Now, you telling me that William Skull can come in here and move around, and you just this good of a fighter that you said, fuck it. He don't want to engage. I'm gonna just win because they're gonna give it to me. So if Bud come in and move around a little bit, you just gonna say, what, fuck it.
Right.
I'm Canelo anyway. Fuck it. If I don't win this shit, I don't care. Same thing you did with Bivol. Canelo has quit in him. He has quit in him. We've seen it. When he knows he can't win a fight, you can tell when Canelo knows he's about to lose. He started laying on the rope a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He started fighting in spots. But say that to say, bro, I'm right there with you, man. Both sides getting chippy. But you got the Bud fans out there that's saying he's just gonna come in there and stop him. Well, how? You know what I'm saying? He didn't stop Madrimov, so how can he stop Canelo if Canelo poses a Madrimov type of fight? But yeah, I'm right there. It's two sides that they got they casual fans, and I'm just in the middle, just listening to them. I got Bud though.
I'm gonna have to give it to you, man.
Hold on now, let that nigga cook.
Look, to answer your question, Canelo's last stoppage was in 2021 against our good guy Caleb Plant.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was almost 4 years ago. November would be 4 years since Canelo stopped somebody. Now he's had Bivol, Triple G, John Ryder, Jamel Charlo, Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, and William Skull since then. None of those, all those guys went the distance with him.
That's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 154 pounders. Jaime Munguia, 154. He was a champion at 154.
He was.
Bud, champion at 154. Jamel, champion at 154. These are 3 154 pounds that he didn't stop. Now, granted, he dropped 2 of them. Right. He dropped 2 of them, but he didn't stop them. Yeah. Now, how many of those out of those? Now we know those two got up and didn't even try to beat Canelo. They already seen that we're not gonna beat him. We're not gonna hurt him. We just gonna look good losing. That's what they did. So Bud different to me, bro. This fight poses different challenges for both of them. So,
you know, I agree with that totally. You know, and I'm okay. So when we was talking about how could Bud stop him, I think the one way he can, if it happens, if at any point in this fight, I feel if Terrence Crawford catches Canelo with one of them sneaky, precise counterpunches, and Canelo gets to wobbling or, you know, knees buckling or anything like that, it is a wrap. If that happens in this fight,
nasty.
Canelo's getting rid of Bud. Bud is getting rid of Canelo. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now, do I think it could be reversed? Possibly. But like we just looked, you know, the evidence ain't really there supporting Canelo getting a stoppage on Bud. Maybe if he would have stopped Charlo, it might have, you know, okay, smaller guy come up there, yeah, he's whooping on him.
Yeah.
He didn't really, you know, he didn't really do shit with Charlo. And Charlo wasn't even trying to engage after a while. But somebody like Terrence Crawford, who's going to be there all night, willing to engage with you all night, I don't know. It could get nasty. It can get both ways. It could go. You know, I think this is really a fight that we don't understand how great of a fight this is going to be until we actually watch it. You know, so many people think it's going to be lopsided this way or that way. But this is a fight that I'm really, hey, bro, this might be some legendary shit we about to witness on September 13th. I believe it is. I believe it is.
This about to be nasty. It's about to, for both sides. This about to get crazy. Now, and I hope people ready. This is about to get crazy, and I hope people ready, man. Because if it's a stoppage on either side, man, if it's a knockdown on either side, that arena is about to be crazy.
It's gonna go nuts for sure. It's gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you on that. Anybody hits that canvas, it's up. It is up. Let me look and see. So we got Billy. We got see, I don't know if see, and Billy and Lester Martinez, that's another fight we ain't even really talking about. Lester Martinez is a bad dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Christian and Billy is a bad dude. Like that fight right there.
Fighters. They strong fighters.
Yeah, no, see, yeah, and I like in Billy's, I like his pressure. I like his ability too. Like it looks awkward the way he's coming, but he coming to damage you, dog. Like, hey, and Billy ain't finna play with you. And Lester Martinez, he's somebody we really don't talk about. You know, he's a stable mate of Terrence Crawford. He's been around for a minute. He's been with those guys for a minute. I believe he, you know, representing Omaha, Nebraska as well. But Lester, you know, I don't know, bro. This is a fight. I don't even know which way I want to go. I think off the rip, I'm gonna go in Billy. Just from what I've seen from him, Billy coming into this fight. I mean, Lester, he been whooping on dudes, but then like the caliber opponent I'm seeing Lester whooping on is like, they ain't really got shit. And Billy's the test for sure. And Lester Martinez is a test for Billy as well. I believe. But you know, who you like in that fight, man? How you feel that one goes?
Man, this Lester dude, man, I've been hearing this is a bad dude. I'm not too hip on him for real. I know and Billy's a strong, you know what I'm saying? I know he's a strong fighter. So other than that, I really don't have much to say about these dudes. Probably Lester, if he really bought it, but there's some people that's coming up for in Billy's spot that I think Maul about to step into this. You know.
You think Maul about to step into what?
Into this conversation.
Oh, really? You think Jamal Charlo is about to enter this super middleweight conversation?
What you mean enter? Oh. He's ranked in damn near every section.
Understood, but what does the ranking mean? We just seen dudes ranked as high as 1 and 2. They ain't doing shit, just holding the ranking, holding a position. waiting for a vacant, a vacant strap, somebody to lead a division, somebody to get stripped. They ain't really trying to fight, even though they are highly ranked. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they doing, but
I mean, I
they
know
ain't got
you
nothing to do with Maul. They ain't got nothing to do with Maul. Is all I'm saying. They ain't got nothing to do with Maul. That's all I'm saying.
How do you see a fight with Charlo and then Billy going? How does that fight go? Hell, Charlo and Lester Martinez.
They wouldn't put that. Yeah, they wouldn't put Maul in there with Lester at this point in his career. Better than Billy, yeah. Maul will beat than Billy, and Billy's just strong. He's not a good boxer to me. I think Maul outboxes him, but I don't think he think maybe one more fight, get him back in and knock that rust off.
See, you know what? I mean, how many tune-up fights do you want for Charlo? You giving it?
What you mean?
What I'm
asking? How many tune-up fights? I didn't say I wanted.
Yeah, you said one more fight for him, and then he get in there with Billy?
Well, and Billy tied up, ain't he?
He's tied up. That's
what I'm saying.
So if Charlo gonna do that, how Charlo gonna do it? What he got going on?
Oh, we don't know, but he ranked in all the sanctioning bodies. So
we do. He's not,
All he gotta do is let it come to him. Look, he can fight Resendez next.
That's a good fight.
I mean, he got options.
I think he's gonna give Resendez though.
For sure, he got options.
He need to be fighting Caleb Plant. I don't know why. I don't know how we, See, it makes me feel some type of way when I talk about Charlo and Caleb Plant, right? Because Charlo from Houston, born in Louisiana, from Houston, grew up in Houston. And you let Caleb Plant, well, let me not say you let him do anything, because you was fucking with him. He told you stop. You kept fucking with him. Then he slapped shit out you. Okay, boom. Then fast forward to where we at now. Shit, you done fought. He done fought. Well, I don't know why y'all not lining up next, or how many. It doesn't even. You and Caleb Plant fighting is not a hard sell. It's very easy. It's an easy fight to make. Y'all on the same side. The animosity's there. The aggression is there. The storyline is there. It's easy. Like I don't understand what we doing. How is it even? Why are they even pretending like it's difficult to make Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo? Sorry, Jamal Charlo. Yeah. That's an easy. That's what they need to be doing right now. You know what I mean? I feel like Al, what you doing, baby? Let's go. Jamal, what you doing, baby? Let's go. Caleb Plant, I ain't got to say nothing. Caleb Plant been saying he want the shit. He wanted more than Caleb Plant is wanting to fight like he got slapped by Charlo.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, because ain't nobody asking for Caleb Plant no more. So now that's the thing, is like Caleb Plant, I feel like he let his own brand take a hit for real. That's why nobody's asking for him, because he's still cool. People still like him. People still, see him, chop it up with him and stuff. He got his his car collection, his clothing brand. So outside of boxing, Caleb Plant doing his thing. Inside of boxing, that's where he let his name kind of die down a little bit. And
get worked on by Resendez, huh?
And then come in here and lose to Resendez. So it's like, you slapped
that was a crazy loss. That was a crazy
that nigga 3 years ago. That was
damn. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, about 2 years ago. Almost going on 3, but about 2 years ago.
Man, stop playing. You lying, dog.
About 2 years ago.
Damn.
So yeah, that's time's fine, bro. Like
Jesus.
What have you done since you slapped him? Lost.
I mean, he fought one time. I mean, to be honest, he probably was waiting on Charlo. That's at these time, like shit. I'm for sure finna get a fight now. And then time goes and all this stuff happens, and we looking like, are y'all gonna do it? Like, you know what I'm saying? That can't be the end of it. Like you can't just slap you and it's cool. Like that can't be it, right? That just cannot be the situation. That's just not how I go down at each time, And matter of fact, it should have been handled immediately. Like the fact that it's festered on and grew wings and the flu, it's just bad at this point.
Yeah.
It looks crazy because you got somebody that goes by the moniker Lions Only, walking with their chest out, head in the air, and then this type of shit happens, and it just that's a real brand hit. That makes the whole as a whole, y'all took a hit. Cause like, so y'all more on the bully side. So y'all like to try to come at people that don't like to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now when somebody snap back at you, you telling the whole clique to chill. You telling everybody it's mental health. You telling everybody, relax. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Even to this point right now. Now, he went in there, he fought Jose Benavidez, did his thing. I even think that was, I think he won, fairly clean. He dominated. He should have dominated. That's a smaller guy. But then still, I'm like, what is all this for? Like the whole goal is to get back in there with Caleb Plant, right? And get back with Caleb Plant. Since he put his hands on us outside the ring, we're gonna take it in the ring and handle it like that. That's what I'm thinking his whole thought process is. But then I see how he's moving and see what he's doing, see how he's talking, listen to what he's saying. Even in the Benavidez buildup, it didn't even seem like he really was worried about the Caleb Plant shit. Like, I don't know. It was very strange, bro. Somebody that walks around with that type of attitude, with that type of ego, with that type of presence, you definitely ain't thinking somebody finna slap him and it's finna be good. Like, you don't think that. You don't think that. But then you see this shit, you just like, damn, bro. Fuck, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, whoop this dude, bro.
Yeah, I understand the frustration, but hey, man. Hey.
You being, I mean, hey, because I'm from the H. I'm from A-Leaf, Texas. But you more Lions Only than me. I'm not saying I don't fuck with him because I do. Fuck with their older brother. But hey, a spade is a spade, bro. When niggas slap you like that, you got to check that shit immediately.
Hey, Maul and them, that was like my favorite boxers coming up when I first started boxing. So yeah, it's that love is there. But I tell you what, ain't nobody ever smacking me and getting away with it. I don't align myself with that part of the Lions. That's not Lions at all. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Some has to be done about that. Like I say, I would have hoped to see that they fought this year. But the fact that 2025 is about to probably go out the window, we still not getting a Charlo and Plant, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to me. I'm not. I don't know. I'm starting to think like, damn, how hard was a slap? Or what did he slap him with? Like, he slapped him with some brass knuckles or some shit, or like, what? Like, what about it is making Jamal Charlo not want to get in there with Caleb Plant? What is it? Because y'all don't even got to fight for no belt. Nobody gives a shit if y'all fight for a belt. Trust me. They don't give a damn. Nobody. I promise you that. Nobody gives a shit if Jamel Charlo or Caleb Plant has a belt as long as they fight. That's it. That's all. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts.
Oh, let's see what Mr. A says. Maul went through a lot in the past 3 years. He just had a tune-up, but Plant lost his last fight, which fucked the money up. No, I agree with you, Mr. H, and I'm going to tell you why. Because like I just said, nobody cares, the situation with these guys. Nobody gives a shit. They just want to see the dude that slapped him and the nigga that got slapped fight each other. That's it. They don't, who cares? Look, you know how many people know that Plant lost to Resendez? Nobody gives a shit about that. We do. We're pundits. We watching this shit all the time, but nobody cares that he lost to Resendez. We still want to see him fight Jamal Charlo.
Yeah,
for sure, 100,000%. At least I do. I don't know about you, Chad. I don't know about you.
I think I'm 50-50 with that. He got to get his get back. Period. Point blank. Don't matter how you look, get your get back. The man smacked you.
Right.
Now I agree with Matt because it's like you lost your last fight and you fucked the money up. So now like the narrative is kind of like dead unless like because who's gonna put the money up? That's the issue. Who's gonna put the money up for a storyline they care nothing about?
Shit. Listen, all you got to do is replay Caleb Plant slapping this motherfucker and use that as the marketing material. I'm telling you.
Who's gonna pay for it?
So many people. So many people.
So why we ain't got the fight yet?
A white boy slapping a nigga like that? You think people ain't gonna pay for that? Are you crazy?
This is why we don't. Yeah, they gonna pay pay-per-view. I'm talking who's gonna put up the money for the fight. That's the problem.
Oh man, come on, man. Are you crazy? Hey, Al could get somebody. If Al could get people to put up money,
we would have had it already.
All these other crazy fights that I done seen, bro. A fight like of this magnitude, it should be hard to get investors. You crazy? Somebody is gonna get behind this. Somebody can get behind this for sure. Wait, hey, where y'all at? Shout out to Coach Sean. He said, forget Maul. They both emotional. He need to fight the guy who smacked the Lions.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh man. Oh man. I'm with him on that, man. Hold on. Let me get back.
He definitely got to get his get back. No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
No, facts. Facts.
I'd be damn if I let somebody smack me and walk around happy talking about you gonna watch this nigga. You about to wear his clothes, model his clothes and shit. I don't know what
that shit was.
I don't know what the fuck you was talking about, Maul. You got that shit from Mel.
Crazy.
That was some that you been acting like Mel a lot lately, and that's why you got slapped because you started acting like your brother. You got slapped because you started acting niggas. But you remember Jerry Hurd was the only one that smacked your brother because of how he was acting. As soon as you started acting like your brother, the nigga smacked you. So get back to acting like yourself, nigga. And it's from your number one fan, dickhead.
Yeah, he ain't lying. He's definitely your number one fan. He got lines on his shit just like y'all, man. He ain't lying. But hey, no cap though. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh man. Okay, Coach Sean says the man smacked all the fight out of him. Caleb smack him like a pimp plant. Damn, he just got a new name. Caleb slap him like a pimp plant.
Hey,
that's
why he said
damn name.
Hey, he said the only way he can get some get back if he hit up Dana White and get in the UFC slap competition.
Yeah, bro. Like real talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's other than that, it's like, bro, what
not too much on my boy, man. He's still here, man. My boy's still here, man.
Nah, hey, listen, I'm riding with Jamal. I want him to get the get back. I want him. Nothing would be better than him sleeping Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, hey Al, do that. Like, bring that shit to Houston. You bring the white dude that slapped Jamal to Houston and let him. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Caleb Plant. You know it. But bring him to the H and let them get it on. I promise you. Hey, that's going to be a sellout. That fight's going to do everything it needs to do. I guarantee it. Because nobody even cares if it's tight on the line. They just want to see, is this dude going to whoop this dude that slapped the shit out of him? That's it. That's all. You know. It's, yeah. Getting smacked is, getting smacked is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Getting slapped is insane, but waiting 3 years to fight the nigga that slapped you is even crazy. Like, what we doing? Like, how is that even a thing?
All right, bro.
3 years?
He was going through something.
Come on, man. 3 years is insane. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just like,
he was
man,
going through something.
Come on, man. That's the why everybody want to say that. Like, that's just the easiest thing to say. He going through something. Hell, shit, I'm going through something. You going through something. Yeah, we all going through something. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Oh, man. Lunatic said Plant stops Charlo in 10 rounds. Wow. Really? 10 rounds? When the last time Caleb Plant stopped somebody?
Anthony Durrell.
Come on, that was some years ago too. That might have been around 21 when.
Oh
when
no, he stopped Trevor McCombie. Then
he did. Oh, he did. Yeah, McCombie. You know, he stops Charlo in 10. Hey man, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
So this is the part of the show when they just start saying anything.
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. What makes you think that he stops Charlo in 10 rounds? Okay, what's up, Miss A says agreed, Coach Sean, but do the white folks care enough to pay for that? Yeah. I think Caleb Plant get some hella fire support from white people. He about to fight Charlo. Bro, all they got to do is keep replaying the slap.
I don't know.
They gonna jump right on that.
I just met a lady from Tennessee. They don't know who Caleb Plant is.
For real? Is she from Tennessee?
Yeah. East Tennessee, yeah, that.
That's exactly where you're from, or what?
Yeah, she said she's from close to.
He live in Vegas now. You gotta start asking people in Vegas, bro.
But I mean, besides, like, he trying to turn into a Mexican, so that wouldn't matter. You know, he doing low riders, and you know what I'm saying. He wearing the little checkerboard shirts that button up to here now, and he only buttoning the top button. So
yeah,
and he got Maul about to model his clothes, so he doing his thing.
I see. I you know, that one kind of hurt me. I damn near lost respect for Jamal Charlo when he said that, because he sat up on stage and he said, I mean, you just let me know if you need a model. I'll model your clothes. And I'm like, what? What? You'll model his clothes? Oh man, hell no, boy. Yeah, man. What? All right, shout out to Alex Alberto, man. He says, hey, I think Vargas Jr. might put the beats on Callum Wash.
What make you think that?
Yeah, what make you think that, Alberto?
Why I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good.
Vargas is nice. Callum Wash got the experience, though. You know what I'm saying? Callum Wash got that experience.
He's got a better boxing pedigree background at that. Like, who got the better amateur pedigree?
That's a good question.
What's his brother name again? Matato?
Vargas, right?
Yeah.
Amato, and then
Amato, yeah. Hey, Amato, you trash. Put the gloves down.
Bro.
Put the gloves down.
But he the one that's fighting on he fights on the celebrities. You know, he do the celebrities with Jake Paul.
He needs to stop it. He needs to stop
it.
Out,
you know,
hey. He needs to stop it. My bad. Let's back to the real boxer. Vargas Jr., my bad.
Vargas Jr. Yeah, that's the oldest son. You know, we're gonna see what he do again. This is a good step up fight for him, though. Callum Wash, a good step up fight. You know, we're gonna see exactly where he's at. Okay, what'd he say? Alex say speed and athleticism. Wash has been dropped before. I feel you, but you know that don't necessarily mean everything. Now, you know, damn near everybody been dropped before. Damn near. But I want to see that. I'm ready to see that fight, though. I like that, Alex. You know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that one goes. We see how that one goes. I'm interested to see that fight for real. You know, I'm trying to think. I said we was gonna talk about something now before we end it right here. But this Jamal shit, really, it wasn't even part of the plan. But it really got me pissed off now thinking about this shit and seeing that he really ain't done nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jamal, if you listening, if you're paying attention to what we talking about on who gonna catch these hands, because you are a topic of discussion on who gonna catch these hands. My nigga, put the pressure on Caleb Plant and get his ass up in that ring and take care of that, bro. ASAP. And I don't mean next year, dog. I'm talking about like right now. I'm talking about like, well, yeah, both of y'all is in good position. Yeah, he lost. And you know what's crazier? Catch him off that loss. Ain't nobody gonna give a damn. Right. Nobody's gonna care, bro.
And this coming from me, bro. You got into 2026 to fight this nigga. Well, I'm no longer a fan. Nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You might as well go ahead and get ready to burn your jacket, because it don't seem like he's gonna fight him in 2025. We got how many more months left? 4?
I'm not just going to burn it. I am going to auction it on CalebPlant.com.
Caleb might buy it from you too. He's that sick. If he bought David Benavidez's website, he gonna buy that jacket off you.
Because he gonna buy the jacket.
He gonna buy it. Facts. He'll buy it. He'll buy it. Man, listen. Hey, this has been another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy Joe Prophet. See, I got my player partner, my guy, Sanchez Maniac McGee. Hey, Chaz, tell them where they can get with you at, man.
Hey, man. Y'all can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Who Gonna Catch These Hands at Poppy_Maniac. We everywhere, bro. It's the best boxing content you're gonna find on the internet. YouTube, Clubhouse, Instagram, Twitter. It's come here. Come here to get your boxing.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, y'all know what hey, smash that like button, turn your notifications on. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. We here. This where we at. This where you gonna catch us right here. Who Gonna Catch These Hands? Powered by the OSOS Network. On some other shit. And y'all already know.
We on some other shit. Comprende? Yeah.
Hey, man, we catch y'all Wednesday, 3 p.m. Peace.